Ooh. Ooh, a hot air balloon. All right, well, there's no time for that right now. It always takes a minute for this thing. So, we're gonna have at it. And what we're gonna do today is we found it yesterday, but we kind of were just like, I gotta figure out these controls in here. Every time I go into one of these specialized missions, it's different controls. I never expected all this. We're back. And I hope there's gonna be an update soon. Because I'm greedy. Not really, they need one. But I still am greedy. That's a pretty nice looking jet. Let's take a look at that. For, $9 million. But we have made some money here now. Okay. We're slowly, but the thing is, every time I'm one of these, every time I fly, I have to, maintain the our plane. And then I need to know, but I still do it. And we got a lot to talk about today here on, Flight Simulator 2024. I am your captain, Adorned Splash 30. Again, I don't know how, but that's what it is. Alright, let's see here. Boy, let me do this. I really pumped the graphics up, I know, I get it. Alright, dynamic settings, no, global render, okay. Let's do... Oh, I wasn't done yet, what the hell? That way it won't lag so much here. But I want the high cloud here. Oh, we can only do, okay. Well, that'll have to do. Let's see if that helps. It probably will. Yeah. Yeah, I know we're not receiving enough video. I know it will right now. All right. We only got one beer. We need two. Let's head to missions. Well, first of all, here, let's take a look here. Now, we have some news with the old company. So, let's take a look at that. So, normally we're in the red. We did it. We've outdone ourselves, and we're now in the green, I think. Now, what you want to do, we want to come here and manage the... Now, maybe... Okay, well, but we did spend a lot of money. Now, see, here's the thing here now, with this thing here. Everything looks good, right? But there, the one thing I noticed, I have it washed, it's ready, it's updated, the delegated maintenance is good. No problem. Well, the thing about it is, there's a whole... Look at this, $76,000 just for the flight control. What the hell? It says good, but if you really want to maintain each one of these things, look at the freaking, this is millions, that's $1 million here I gotta put into this thing here. Well, no, the engine is gonna be 18, okay, so total, I actually could do it. 76, no I can't, 880, I'd be broke. So you really gotta keep your planes up to date. Because it could say it's good. Now, what been doing is I go to details. Fuel tank. All right, good. When it has a red arrow, that means it could use a little bit of boost. And you click on each one there. You can see. So, we've been going through and getting all the main stuff, especially flight controls, as you'll be able to tell here. All in the green. But see... I've seen planes pass for good in the condition over here on this tab right here, good. But then you go into the details, especially like landing gear. I mean, are you kidding? And you can see here how I've upgraded, especially the landing gear, and the tires are all new. It's surprising I haven't done the, you know, what the hell? What is that? $1,000? Why not? Let's get the whole shebang. We're trying to save money for our next plane. So I'm trying to, there's going to be like a, you know, a certain level where you're like, all right, so everything's new here in my landing gear, okay, except my brakes, which are right on the cusp of being new. And you can see over here the wear rate is very high on all these. And are they vital? Well, yeah, they're pretty much every single one of them, except yes, they're all vital. So we need that. Good to go. We're looking, you know, snappy over on that end here at InebriAir. We only have one plate. Now, here's the thing. We're going to save and buy for our second one. And we can go over here. Now, the brand new ones are going to cost significantly more. But we're looking for this Cessna, you know, the Grand Caravan here. It's $5 million. It's not out of reach. But, you know, do we want to, you know, expand our company with 2 planes before? I mean, $5 million is going to take us a hot, you know, ham and egg sandwich again. So we're not forgetting about that. So let's, and here with used, but maybe it's worth it to buy used. You have a lot more selection at much more affordable prices here. But that's still a comp for the future. So now we're not even looking at that. I mean, we are, but I'm not looking at it to advance right now. But specializations, take a look. Now, we've got quite a bit left, but we are on our way for each of those. But the thing I want to take a look at here really is the specializations, or I'm sorry, the certifications. Whoops, back. Now, yesterday's episode, really cool. We had a lot of fun passing our night currency certification. We almost we got our multi rating right already. Oh, we didn't take that. I thought we took that. Oh no, you know what? I ended up finding a dang tornado, and I'm like, oh, let's take a whirl at it. And we did it. We were just messing around, but not today. We're gonna fly in there. That's got like almost 700,000 experience. I wish it was money. Oh, but it's experience, and that's fine. We're level 50. We're working on 51. That should put us over the old cusp. So ultimately, you know, I could pay for. I'd like to prepay for this stuff. And over on this side, we did that yesterday. So today we're probably gonna fly into the tornado, and then we're gonna take our multi-engine rating test. If we're on long enough, we'll throw in the old commercial pilot license for our first helicopter experience. I think that'll probably be tomorrow. As I say, I only got one beer. I need a couple beers here when we're rolled into this whole thing. Now let's root beers. All right. Let's hop into the career, and we're going to spin till I think it's out in the middle of. I think I may be already on it. No. Okay. Now this is down. This is out in the middle of. You know what the hell? Ah, there it is. It's actually not. Oh, it's in Prescott. You know what's funny about that? I mean, I've been to Prescott. The one place, the furthest west I've ever been is Prescott, Arizona. Went to visit my friend Jeff, and it was a great time, except, you know, we didn't have anything to do, if you know what I mean. Just hang out. Which held us over. You know, way to go, Ken. Alright, so that's, as you can see, it's pretty, this is not our plane. I preface it, this with that, and that with this. And we're going to fly into this storm. We got it. This is a lot of experience. And we don't necessarily need it, but because over time you're going to accumulate, you're just going to get it anyway, no matter what you do. It looks like the stream's acting a little better with the graphics turned down to medium. I did have everything on super high or whatever. And it was fine yesterday, but depending on the internet usage around town, and believe it seems like it affects it. I don't know. Maybe that's a old husband's tale. All right. Scientific research mission with that. And we gotta crack a lightning. And this thing is pretty sleek here. Now, look at that. Like, I mean, a very nice dark blue with white, you know, to accent the, you know, everything and the writing on the side, the graphics there. I wonder if that's a wrap. I wonder if you could wrap a plane. Probably. Right? I don't see why it would harm anything. You'd have to ask an aviation's expert. I don't know. But the NTSB would have a lot to say about it. They don't like it, that stuff. Filming quality, flight smoothness is our goals here. Our client is Miguel Hanna. Well, she's the principal coordinator here at InebriAir Movies. And the operator at that. Now, we're not getting a lot of cash for the whole deal, but we're not in it for the cash. We're in it for the experiments and to push these kids into learning. Listen, teach the children well and let them lead the way. Right? All right, let's get out there. Looking good. I don't think we got to do anything with it. I know we got a pre-flight check for what I remember. Yeah. And we haven't gotten a lot of dang, you know, weather in the game. We have rain the one time with some thunder, a lot of lightning. Not a lot, but, you know, medium. Light. Look at that Bahama Mama. Well. Let's take a look at it. Whoa. We're fine. Don't worry about us. What the hell? How the hell did I end up over here? Jesus Christ. And I don't think there's like a sprint button anyway. And this is, again, it's not our plane, so I ain't checking everything. I don't know what happened with that. Now, I don't know if this thing is going to work. Because I just thought of it. All these planes, they like require you to like, you know, do stuff to it. Engine covers, get them out of there. And let's go over to the other side, get that static port. Cover off. Good to go. Looking what the hell? It doesn't want me in there. Maybe that's the wind. Boy, this thing is really powerful. I can't. What the hell? It's not letting me move. Uh-oh. Maybe it's closed out. It was there. You gotta, you know. What the heck? Boy, I hope. Alright. I don't know what happened there. Okay, let's get inside. Duck under the wing. Okay, never mind. Oh! What the hell? We gotta get in here. This is the serious business now. We're getting blown around. It's got to be. I don't have help. How come they're not getting blown out here? Oh. If we can make it to the plane, like, what the heck, man? This thing is really causing some issues already. How the hell are we going to take off in this? I can already hear the rain. Is that hail? Hold on. We're getting there. Okay, request boarding. Get him the hell on here.
Boarding can begin.
Yeah, it can.
Progress.
I just had enough time to zoom out. My lord, they're really pushing the old envelope. Alright, these people. Now, she's the EX. She knows what's going on. He's what it's going to yell if we don't do stuff right. Auto startup engine. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. I remember that from yesterday. But I don't think we're going to be able to fly this thing here.
Attention, please.
All right, we can.
We have only today to record what we need with N74945. So let's get to it.
Okay.
Jessie is in charge of recording. She knows the plan inside out, and will be leading the session around Prescott. N74945. Our research team issued a strict scientific protocol. Your role is to maneuver around the supercell to help us collect data.
Hi, Brett.
This project has taken years, and today you're the ones to make it reality.
Yes.
Prescott Ground, Diamond November 74945 with Tango. Request taxi to the active, east departure.
How the hell we get out of here?
Diamond
We gotta
November
go.
74945. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree, right via taxiway Delta Cross runway tree 0. Contact
All right.
tower on 125 decimal tree when ready.
Right, we're ready for it. Yeah, let's go. Brett, we're getting this tornado done today. Oh. Yeah.
Taxi 2.
We just got away with that
tree, right using taxiway Delta Cross runway tree 0. Diamond 945.
What are you talking about? Now it tells me to go the other way. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, Kip. Oh, good. It clipped.
Just
All
to
right,
confirm, equipment ready, Jessie?
Measurement instruments and data systems are go.
Boy, this thing
We're
is
good
really
to go.
laggy with the rudder here. This is not, I'm not used to this plane at all. All right. Let's take a look. Yeah, it doesn't have a very high turning rate, that's for dang sure. But we're trying not to speed, we're trying to be responsible. Hold short, 0.37 a nautical mile. Well, let's pump it up a little bit here. I mean, what the hell? Where are we going? 0? Uh-oh. Well, this is not good. Alright. Alright, so this one is a little different. A lot different than the Cessna. But, okay. 15 knots? What are you talking about? I thought it was 30 knots out, or 25, 20 knots. Yeah, these people are freaking brutal here. And I don't think that my people in here are going to complain. Are you complaining? I didn't think so. Because we're trying to get out here. We need scientific research done. Oh boy, we got to turn early with this thing here. This thing is out of control. Got a storm chaser out there. Get out of there. I mean, get in there. All right, we're at idle. It's not stopping. Shit. What the hell? Where's our brakes? All right, you know what? Oh, that's the wrong button. This is going to be a hell of a landing. What the hell? I gotta, you know. Oh my God. I can't. Quickly. Oh my God, this game. I'm not mixing the whole thing out here. For one thing. Why am I not getting, man, this is not a good, well, we know we've been having a lot of storms here, so sorry folks if it's lagging or whatnot. I may have to abandon the whole dang thing.
74945. Ready for east departure at runway tree right.
Yeah.
Diamond November 74945. Altimeter 2992 departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway. Tree right.
Well, I'm gonna have to use the parking brake for brakes, folks, because the brakes here don't work on the dang thing. Here. So now, hold on. Now, where the hell? Oops. Where are we supposed to take off? From that way? Okay. Figures. Alright, we're going to go over here.
Diamond 945, did you copy?
I did copy. Yes, acknowledge.
Cleared for
Acknowledge.
takeoff, runway tree right. Diamond 945.
The Concorde. Yeah, I'm sure it is, Brett. At some point. When we have that much money, listen, we can't even afford. You're talking about a $50 million. This thing, this thing probably costs like $1 million. And shit, it's not even ours. Boy, we better slow down. I know what I see there. So there is, by the way, we did learn. Why is this telling me initial climb? Oh, that's my landing there. Shit, son of a bitch. Well, you know what? We're going to have to pump it up right now. All right, 55, rotate them out, and we're on our way to see what the hell. Maybe I need a little more speed with this plane. There we go, yeah. Okay, here we go.
Don't sink, don't sink.
I won't sink. Toggle landing gear. What the hell? I don't know how to toggle the landing gear.
Diamond 945, continue for east departure.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't
Well,
sink.
we're not going to worry about our landing gear, folks.
Diamond November 74945. Continue for east departure.
Don't sink, don't sink.
You know what? I'm not worried about it, even completing the mission, really. I mean, I do want to complete it, but we don't have any brakes, so we're already here. And I can't, hold on. I got it. Full throttle.
Low air pressure, don't sink.
It's a serious risk. Don't fly too close.
Don't sink.
Okay, I won't. Where's that at? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, we're going to chase this thing. Let's get our act together. We're gonna have to try to follow these lines the best as possible, and we're gonna have to. I don't know what the hell to toggle. But I don't know what the toggle landing gear. What are you talking about? I don't know how to do that. Ooh, we're coming up. Look at that. All right, let's drop our.
Stay alert. We're dealing with a lot of variables up here, so we all need to be flexible.
Stop that. What are you doing? No. What the hell is this thing doing? I hate this plane.
945, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Oh, we did it. What the hell? I don't know what I'm doing in this plane.
Diamond November 74945. Frequency change.
Okay, all right, I think we got it now. Boy, that was that was taxing on our soul. But let's see if that'll
Feels
do
like
it.
we're in a washing machine. Good thing we trust the pilot.
I always need a moment to process the sensations. Once that's over, everything's fine.
There we go. Now, what are you doing? Okay, we're gonna have to give this plane. I don't know. This is a brand new plane. Oh, why it made me do that like before? There we go.
There
Toggle.
it is. This
Yeah.
is gigantic, right in our path.
All right, 90. I'm under 100. I don't know what speed they're gonna want me to do, but I know. I'm trying to get the whole angle here. It's not working. I'm not that good yet. Oh, here we go with this thing now. Yeah, I did that yesterday and I couldn't get it centered again. I'm like, oh my God. We're pretty low. Oh no, we're not low. 5,000. That doesn't look like 5,000 feet. That doesn't even. That looks like 500 feet.
And then it's crucial you are completely still with the aircraft.
6,500. Okay. Sorry about the beeping. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Recording has started.
Boy, this is rough. Ah! Whoops. I gotta give it more throttle. Son of a bitch.
Fly higher within the tornado funnel, please.
Climb! I don't know if that's my land. No. Do I really gotta put it full throttle on this fucker? It's gotta be what that is.
Fly higher within the tornado, Captain, or the recordings won't be valid.
I can't fly higher. I'm literally trying. I have it at full throttle. Okay, well, what are we supposed to do there? I had it at full throttle. I don't know what they want. Well, let's see. I don't know.
Without a steadier flight, I can't guarantee the outcome.
Easy now, they put me on the track. What the hell? Yeah, how come I'm not getting turbulence now and they're not flipping me around like a sausage? Okay, down, down, down. And I need more speed too. There we go. Put me in the green. There we go. Holy shit. Stay below. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I got you. Ripping shit up down there. Whoa. Wow, I gotta get another beer for this. Whoops, sorry about that, folks. There was a wind gust. I mean, look where we're flying. It's not me. We're not doing nothing.
We're collecting flawless data. Let's not stop.
No, we're not gonna stop. I'm not one to stop. Oh, we gotta go up to keep under 101. Well, that's really hard flying in there. I'm gonna have to do that again on the off time to perfect that because we're gonna need it. When I upload, or not upload, when I think that's the stall warning for this particular, because it's a jet, it's a double, it's a twin. I'm not sure what's going on. What's my caution? God, I gotta get a better setup. My like controller stand is like moving around the dang thing here. Maybe that's just the warning button, that the beep that's just like, hey, you're near a tornado, you should get out of there.
Awesome, guys.
All right. Oh, by the way, we have no landing. We have no brakes, and I can't. I can't figure out how to put. Hey, at least we don't need to put our landing gear down. It's already, down. Wait a minute. Where is it? What the hell? Oh, they start. Oh no, we don't have landing gear. Oh no! Wait a minute. Oh, I figured out how to put the landing gear. What the hell is that beeping?
There's also this movie with sharks raining down everywhere. Was so fun.
Yeah, that was great.
I've heard they found sharks dumped by tornadoes.
Is this where I visited? Holy shit. Look, I didn't see it from this view. I was up on a near big hill, though, with the P on it. Do they have the hill with the big mountain with the P carved out in trees? That's where I was. You can see the P on the tree. I was like right in that, right down right in the there, right here. There. This is not the area of Prescott I was at.
I'm glad we're back. Can't wait for a break.
Yeah.
I've heard some planes even have bunks, but sleeping in such conditions, not plane
transmission.
I wouldn't say no. Just kidding.
Runway tree right. Diamond 9045.
I hit the button. What are you doing?
Diamond 9045, wind 04618, cleared to land runway tree right.
Okay. Well, this ain't good because we still don't have any brakes.
Cleared to land runway tree right. Diamond 9045.
What we're gonna have to do is come in here real slow and hit the old. I'm not used to this, but we're gonna have to hit the emergency brake, like the parking brake. That's gonna be our brake. And flaps. I'll use flap. I'm gonna flap. Why is that beeping? God, that's annoying. What the hell?
Team, time to relax a bit now.
Maybe it's a stall warning. That's got to be our stall warning. How? What is our stall speed here? 100? That's terrible. 3. Stall. Stall. I like the stall. I like the stall lady. I like the lady. What do you, I mean, get this beeping out of here. A beep don't tell you nothing. I want verbal communication. Stall. Hey, too many beers. Hey, make a left, don't go straight. Hey, maybe pull up a little because you're going to crash in 100 feet. That's the type of autopilot that InebriAir has on our, aircraft. Not these ham and egg things here. What is this thing? I don't even know what it is. Yeah, your airplane sucks in 74945. I can't even read it. Terravicia.
I saw a
Snowflake.
Swept away by a tornado. Looking back, I think that's why I'm studying weather phenomena.
Now you think so here, pal. Well, you know what? We're coming in at the whole other side of the horizontal queue here. Because you can see our departure right there. We see where we got to land. And how the hell? And they just slap this stuff up on here. Like I'm supposed to find out what the hell's going on. Let's just fly to the left. We'll find out what's happening.
No kidding. Same here.
I guess all tornado hunters know about that good old Dorothy.
I did enjoy yesterday flying over Italy. That was nice. Oh, okay. So this looks like, is this our final here? This may be our final. Okay, we're gonna have to. I got that. I know how to do it now. I pressed it there twice too again here, and it didn't do it. Yeah, this has to be it. And then we got to go around to the left. Watch. Yeah, see. Oh wait, that's our departure. What the hell? Why do they have that here? Why do you still have that here? These. I don't need the turquoise cubes right now. What the hell? I'm just gonna, you know what? Wait a minute now. Here. Okay, I'm gonna post up right now. I'm gonna get a decision. We're going over here. Oh, we're landing this sucker, and I don't care if we got to use our e-brake on it or not. If you don't think in my life that I have driven a car with zero brakes, calipers, the pads, all that stuff, why am I dying here? What the hell? I got full throttle on this bastard and I can't get up. Well, push it. What the hell? I didn't drop it down. No wonder we're stalling out all the time. All right, we're coming around. And I'm going to have to drop it down now. Boy, this plane's annoying as shit. What is this? I'm never buying one. I want to stall, more lady warning.
If you keep flying like that, you'll damage our equipment.
What are you talking about, damage your equipment?
I'm telling you one last time, keep it steady or our equipment won't make it.
All right. You want to be a freaking jerk? Listen, this is the first time I have ever flown this vehicle. Yeah? You want to, all right, Kathy, you want to freaking give me the old, boy. Fine, you know what? We'll slow it down for you, okay? And then we'll stall out and crash, and then you won't have anything researched to bring home. I mean, it's a video. What are you talking about? You're gonna, it's not gonna work. What is that beeping? I want to kill that thing. Why am I stalling? We're going to crash. I'm gonna save us. I'm gonna save us. No. Okay. This lady's an idiot, and I'm done with this tornado. I tried. We don't have any brakes anyway. I'm gonna tell you right now, we would have died. That's the end of that. What the hell? That's tough. What do you mean I landed in the wrong place? Oh boy, that thing ejected us right in our headquarters faster than... yeah, I don't even know. 10%, not eligible. Go fuck yourself. Alright. 49, what is this? Now see, I'm gonna go check up on our aircraft again. Not that we used it, but I don't play games with this game. 22. You never know when they're gonna throw an update check-in on you or a delegated maintenance. So a cone right on the old way so you can't get by. I'm gonna check in with it so I know what to expect. Okay. Now, certification. We were talking a little bit earlier about these different ones here. Now we want to talk a little bit about multi-engine rating here. What do you mean repass exam? I never passed the dang thing. Wait, did I? Maybe I did. Oh, here we go. No, what did I open up? High performance? Was it that? Take exam, 5,000. No, I already paid for it. What are you talking about? Already paid. Oh, did I pass this? Maybe we did that yesterday. Uh-oh, well that means that now... Textron Aviation Beechcraft King Air 350i. So we need turboprop. And that's over here. But we still need high, you know, listen, we still need high performance endorsements for all that. So let's take a look at that. Let's open it. Ah. Oh. Well, let's take the exam. What the hell? I'll try it out. I don't have a lot of time today, but I wanted to get in and do the tornado. But what the hell? We can't do it. We can, but the controls are not what they're... I don't know what's going on with all that. Takeoff, initial climb, downwind base, final landing. Okay. The C400 Corvallis. TT that. It's not an Audi. Don't worry about it. And we'll try to take the exam. High performance endorsement. We need it. It's got to be done. We're going to do it and get it done now. Let's take a look. Yeah, I got to check in a couple things. I'm like up in the air today. I'm waiting for a call, but so I don't have a lot of time. But the thing is, if they don't call, I have time. But I would do something else. No, I wouldn't do this game. I'll probably do. Yeah, they don't, Brett. They got rid of it, the whole thing here. All right, engine covers. Let's get rid of the chocks real quick. You're done. Let's get rid of the static port, as that's not the static port cover. But we can check the other side. And we want to excommunicate the torpedo tube cover. And it's done. Okay, oh, I guess there is no static port cover in this whole craft here. Oh, this guy's in the seat already. I can't get out of there. Hold on. What the hell? Here we go. You know, when you split your screens, like my mouse hovers over to the other screen and I'm like, I end up commenting on people's stuff. And I'm trying to play the game and I'm not even. What's that? They're like, what? I'm like, oh no, never mind. Now see here, now this is the type of startup I like.
Time to show what you can do with more powerful aircraft. You will be flying a Cessna 400 TT Corvallis today.
Ooh.
With more than 200 horsepower, it has to be the most powerful single-engine piston-powered plane that you have ever flown. Try to be gentle on the controls and remain alert during takeoff and landing. Do not hesitate to apply some right rudder to counter the aircraft's left-turning tendencies.
What?
Ground, November 68211. Request taxi for takeoff.
Close traffic.
November 68211. Taxi to and hold short.
Mother, god dang it, I hate these freaking stupid special. What the hell, you know? I'm kind of getting into like the hang of what the hell I gotta do here. Hang on. Try that.
Runway tree for using taxiway. Contact tower on 128.
See, you see that? How I knew, Brett? Yeah, this game sucks freaking ass when it comes to freaking control. What's up, Jason? What the hell? You know, I mean, psst. Let's go. Acknowledge a taxi right now.
Taxiing. Hold short runway tree for via taxi.
Ooh, this thing got some power. Ooh, that sounds like a plane. This got more than a couple hundred horse. Here, All right, we're talking about horse. And when you talk about horse, well, you know I'm all about it. Oh, they even got a Men in Black Dodge Caravan over there. Ooh, that's got the Supra, the Caravan tail lights on there. The old, you know, the vertical version. Yeah. You don't see that mod very much. I don't consider that ricer because if you get it. Now, how's the brakes working on here? Okay, brakes working on this vehicle. Now, see what the hell? And they didn't work on the other one. I think I know what to do with the Hurricane. We'll have to retry it again. Boy, this thing sounds fast. And it is. We don't want to tip it, you know. And we don't want to speed. We got to go all the way to hell down here, half a mile away almost. Whoa! A little different here in the cab. Don't panic, folks. You know what? My hands may be full. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Listen, I have to adhere to the title of the stream. It's hard to steer a plane when you get both hands are taken up by a beer. Beer of root. Well, I get the one positive about the whole thing is we're gonna get there pretty fast. All right, let's pump the brakes really hard because it's not our plane. All right, let's take a look at what we got ahead of our. You know, us. Okay, request. Enter. Wait for clearance. I got it.
Ready for departure. Close traffic.
Whoa.
299er 2 left, closed traffic approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 4.
Damn, that motherfucker just interrupted the hell out of us. You know, he didn't even care.
Runway tree 4, 211.
Now, this is a test. We got to cap this whole thing off here with a positive test because that tornado been screwing us up. All right, slam on the brakes. Are you ready? Into the cab. We're gonna full throttle this motherfucker. Let's go. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so that's not the rudder. What the hell? I don't want the rudder to be that. What am I trim? What's my trim here? Well, we'll have to deal with it. Every plane, I think you have to like configure. Once the plane's open, you have to like configure them. That's what I think is happening. And yeah, V1 is definitely going to be 80 knots on this particular plane. They don't tell you that. You know, of course they don't tell you that. But boy, this thing's fast. Yeah, I know the engine's up there. What do you want me to do about it? Turn it down? All right. $75. How's that? How is that still taxing it? Come on, engine 1. What the hell? Why is engine... This is a nice plane though inside. Look at the nice you know, it's here. Look at the wood freaking shifter. That's just sick. Look at that. Oh man, this is a luxury plane here. If I had the controls down, I'd really be excited right now. Reach crosswind end. Okay. Maintain 1600. No problem. Let me go down a little bit. I don't care about the engine in the red. I already turned the dang thing down. I gotta drop. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna push it even more. You're still in the green. I'm not listening to you. Now I went down too far because I was all upset. Hold on, I'll be right back. There you go.
Tower, November 6, 821, 1,600 feet. To land.
Right now?
November 6, 82111. Tower, altimeter 29902. Enter left base.
I think we could drop now. I like to have my wings right above the bottom lines. Once we get rid of the lines, we're gonna have to just memorize it. Cutting power to half, 50%. Oh shit, 150 miles an hour. Holy mackerel, I gotta cut it down really hard. Where the hell are we? Where do we gotta go? Uh-oh. I hope not there. That's a pretty small landing area. Like, what the hell? I got a helicopter my ass in there. Yeah, I see that. Too slow. I mean, fast. I can't. It's at 0. What do you want me to do? See if I can pull it. If I flaps 140 miles an hour. How the hell are we coming in there so fast? I don't know how to shut the dang engine out. The engine said it's not on. Where's the other engine? I can't shut it off. How the hell are we gonna land this thing? You are losing a little speed here. Pip-pip-poo, flare. Oh! What the?
Turn next taxiway.
Solid performance. With a few simple tweaks, that would have been a perfect flight.
Ha! Okay. Oh, we may get an A. Look at that plane handling. Huh? We did it! I can't believe it. What a bunch of idiots. Hey, it's not our fault. That's why InebriAir is your premier place to be when you want to get there. Guarantee rebuilds. We did it, Ty. We did it. Allows you to operate an airplane even faster and more dangerous. Kathy, we have now progressed to the next pinnacle. Whoa! The Piper, what is this all? What is all this here? Boy, we opened 5 new planes. Wow, the Corvallis. We heard about that in the old. What's this Aero Elvira optic? Whoa. Not too bad. All right, well, we did it. Turboprop engines next, and look at this jet engine rating, high performance. That's right. Jet air. Should we do it? You know, I mean, we could do it. You know, Kathy's here. You know, she didn't get to see the whole. You know, how long has it been? I don't know. Oh, an hour. Yeah, I mean, we got a little bit. Turboprop. Kathy, you make a decision. The next test is jet engine rating and turboprop engine. We're gonna get both. But we're going to let Kathy, if she's still here, decide if she wants turboprop or jet engine rating. Now, we need jet engine rating in the long run anyway for a jet airline company. But we also need aircraft larger volume, water source. Okay, yeah, that's for like putting out fires. Yeah, we're going to need all this anyway. So it doesn't even matter, you know. So. Kathy, you need to. What happened? I thought this was okay. Alright, so let's see here. Well, that was more expensive. But we already have the multi-engine and the instrument, so we're good to go on that. Yeah, I have always been one to like to do the hard homework first, right? You know, if you're gonna... That one's gonna lead us to the end here. I don't care about the heavy airliner rating, because I don't want the stupid whale plane. But this is what you want. 100 grand jet airline transport pilot. This gets you all the 740s, and this is what you and I fly on all the time. That's what I want. But we do need, and also we got to take a look at this helicopter next. We're gonna get our a newbie. We'll call it newbie license. Well, hopefully, I hope we do. For our helicopter endorsement. So that's gonna be something. Jet engine. I'm gonna say, you know what? Let's. Oh wow, yeah, we earned it. Let's do it. $40,000. Airline. Oh no. Well, you know what? No, I don't want to do these because I'm going to have to reset all. Let me figure out the configurations on it all. Because you've seen all the different settings. Every time you do a new plane, you have to reconfigure everything. We couldn't even finish the tornado one. So, because we don't know how to use the brakes. There's no brakes. So, the heck with it. I'll just end it here and we'll do a shorter one today. Because I said I don't have a lot of time. Anyway, let's do that. It's been an hour. That's fine. And then tomorrow we'll come back with I'll figure out what I'll do is I'll figure out the configurations for these two planes, and then well, the air transporter. We'll do the air transport. I'll buy right now. All right, that's what it is. So now we already bought it. 40,000 down the old, lasagna chute. Today's the day you're about to pass. No, I'm not. That's tomorrow. Airline transport pilot license, paving the way towards the highest levels of commercial flight. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, this looks pretty straight and forward. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. But, nice. So we'll do that tomorrow. And it's 6 minutes and, it's, okay, maybe not. And then we'll do a couple randoms, and then the next mission we'll take a look at these helicopters after the next episode. But thanks for coming in, everybody, and I appreciate it. I wish I had more time today, but I just don't. But I wanted to squeeze one in. And I love you all. Thanks for the support, and it's wonderful to see your smiling faces here visiting me. So, until then.